Well, Chico and I are going for a little car ride today. It's the 22nd of January. I bought him a double Whopper with cheese. I asked him to only have the meat and cheese, and to use a knife to cut it up. And of course, they gave me an entire double Whopper whole bun and all that other shit that spilled all over the car. So anyway, I need to go to the post office. It's in Thornton. It's right up the way a little bit, and we may go for a little car ride, not too long, just to get out of the house. I made a bunch of story time with Joe Raw clips that I'll edit up, and you'll probably see them next week when I have the internet speed to not take all damn day to load them. So we're gonna go for a little car ride, and there you go. I want to point out here that you notice that the homeless RV living people are back in this spot right north of Flag City on Thornton Road. They have been moved out for a while, and I think 2 or 3 times ago when I drove out Highway 12 just west of Flag City, a bunch of them were in one of the really big wide turnouts right before the Jersey Wall starts. Now, I'm going to check the dash cam to see. They've also parked not in front of the AM/PM, and certainly not on 12, but just a little bit down. There's a vacant lot on the west side that they don't park in, but there's a pretty wide spot of the road on the east side that these guys do park in. I guess them and the CHP and the sheriffs are playing cat and mouse. Our next stop finds us at the post office in Thornton, California, which is in San Joaquin County. It's not like there's a big scenery right here, but let me walk out and you can see where the main drag is, Thornton Road. It eventually goes all the way up to Sacramento. We may take a little bit of it out into rural San Joaquin and Sacramento County, north of Flag City. So here's where we are. I'm wearing a Homestead Gray's, Gray Road jersey. Homestead was part of the Negro Leagues, and I'm pretty sure that the number 20 on my back is Josh Gibson, which most all you baseball fans have heard of. Here's the H on the shoulder. Now, I didn't look this up, so this is kind of sort of from memory, but it seems to me that Homestead is a neighborhood in Pittsburgh where the Grays originally started way back in the day, 100 years ago. And then somehow they moved to Washington for a while. I know Negro League teams played at Griffith Stadium where the Senators played. So I don't know if Babe Ruth himself said this, but it's been said that Josh Gibson is the Babe Ruth of the Negro Leagues, and it's also been said, and I don't know if Babe himself said this, but that Babe Ruth is the Josh Gibson of the White Leagues. Either way, I know Josh had myth and mythos, and there's no real way to know just how many home runs he hit, if he's a greater home run hitter than Hank Aaron, or Barry Bonds, or Willie Mays, or Jimmy Fox. But my God, he was a great player, troubled in life, and a sad ending. I've seen a movie, and I forget what the hell it was called, but Arlie Ermy was in it. And it seems to me that Josh was upset that he wasn't one of the guys chosen to break the color barrier. But I'm vague on this. But anyway, that's what I'm wearing today, and hopefully the postmaster will be back soon from break, and we'll see what else we're doing today. Shit, ASA. ASA was Andrew. So I had an ASA log at the city gave all the team. Guy went down. dash cam. We're driving through I think it's a Sacramento County park of some type of wetlands. I'll look it up and edit in if I think it's important. It seems to me it's right at the Sacramento-San Joaquin County line, so which is what that river that we crossed over is. And bluntly, I can't think of that either. I don't think it's a Tuolumne, but it might be. So I'll check that again and see what the story is, and we'll check in here in a little while. The little bridge that we drove over is over the Mokelumne River, the county line between Sacramento and San Joaquin County. The Consumnes River meets right just east of the bridge. There's a Consumnes River Preserve. I think it's run by the county. I've been there before. I haven't really walked through it too much, but I guess it's a nature refuge. And then you saw on the left the big open ponds for when the birds come. North of somewhere on I-5 is another bird preserve. I can't think of the name of it, but it's a pretty damn famous one. I've just never driven through in season, so maybe that's something I need to do. Anyway, I wanted to splice this in. Here's our boy looking out the window. I had his water on the seat and it spilled everywhere. I didn't catch that. So I don't have a towel in the car because I left it at Shady Pine. So you can see I'm still having my best day. Anyway, we're heading east on Sacramento E13. Well, I've been out here, but I don't remember. So we're just out for a little drive.